open house, right? It's your listing. You hold the open house and someone comes in and before they even do anything, they come up, they're in your face and they go, so if I buy this directly with you, how much money are you going to give me back? Hi, welcome to the open house.
You have to think about who is this client to you? Because we have this discussion in our office sometime. Amy's had this and we've talked about it. So you tell them what you do.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, if it's something that they're going to get somewhere else, like if they were talking to Navy Federal and now all of a sudden, they'd like to work with me, then I'm going to work with them on that. Because as far as I'm concerned, they're now a member of my sphere and I'm going to get more business from them. So I would always rather have the people and have them do a good job for them so that I can hopefully start getting referrals. So I have another sale that I can market to the neighborhood on, regardless of listing or sale. There's a lot of reasons why I do it. Just because you give a rebate does not mean you're not a great agent. It means that it is part of your business plan to some extent, and you can limit that rebate to some extent depending upon the buyer or the seller or the property. But I am never too proud to give a rebate and give superior customer service because that still is a $5,000 or $6,000 check that I wouldn't have had otherwise. I've got somebody who now could go to their fellow people and say, you know what, you don't have to use a Navy Fed agent or a USA agent. My realtor did that and she did a great job. Do I love giving it? No, but have I now had 2 or 3 more clients where I've made $10,000, $15,000 that I wouldn't have made because of a silly rebate? Then yeah, I'm going to do it. And with that being said, it's not like I say, sure, right off the bat. I'm not just giving away money. I'm getting the information, but I'm just saying I'm not amenable to it.
Yeah, I think that if someone asked me at an open house, it's just such a cold lead that sometimes they're just not real. They're just trying to get a rebate, and so a lot of times I don't even agree to that because I don't want to work with that type of client. But again, if it comes from someone who's preferred or somebody who's that will refer you. I've had many where they've come back to me, said my dad or my brother, they want to purchase. So it's actually helped me a lot more than hurt me. So yeah, I'm all about retaining the business, making it a good relationship because a lot of times they're struggling down payment, closing costs. It's a lot.
You can say to them too after you negotiate back and forth. Don't give it up easily, obviously,
Right.
but if you say, okay, but I'm going to ask you now, I want you to refer somebody to me.
Right.
To make it up to me, because this is coming out of my paycheck.
The price of the house and the quickness that it sells rarely motivates me to do a change in commission because with the amount of marketing I do, the cost of it is regardless of how fast it sells. I could put it on and it could sell in 2 or 3 days, and I've already up front put in so much that the one that takes 6 weeks hasn't necessarily cost me a whole lot more. So, you have to have your own business model and decide, what your tolerance is.